keys to the game. As I've said before, I normally have certain episodes where I was going through each episode of Keys to the Game, where I break down a few keys that I can give to any athlete who is aspiring to play and be in this life of overseas basketball, or are already in the life and want to know some extra information to help them along your journey. Because you can never not get enough information in this game that can help you get a better contract. Get it on a better team. It's all about the connections and the networking that you have and the people that you know, especially in this game. So this is Keys to the Game, where I give you a few keys to help you in your game as an overseas basketball player. And today's topic is going to be, what's your winning method? What is your winning method in life? As an athlete, as a pro, as an aspiring pro, you have to have a method that allows you to get there. There is no, I just wake up and I'm here and then I'm going to play and I'm going to survive in this game, and then I'm just going to be a 10-year veteran. 15 years in, I'm going to make me about 5-10 million. I'm going to retire, go chill on the bank in the lake and kick my feet back up and talk about the glory days. If that's what you believe, sir, I don't know if it's going to go down like that, particularly. So the question I ask is, what is your method to winning? What is your winning method? Throughout my years, I've created a system. You know what? That is an unfair question. No, it's not. I take that back. It's not an unfair question. It's a question I wish someone would have asked me when I was back in high school. What's your winning method? And I think if we can plant the seed in every athlete's mind to understand that you have to have a process to get to the level and get paid the way that you want to in this life. What is your winning method to get paid and get the most out of this life? Because in this life of overseas basketball, it's what you can make out of it. It's not that every time I go to another team, I'm finna get paid, and if I play good this year, my salary finna jump up tenfold, and I'm finna go from making $2,000 to $15,000 a month. That's not what. Okay, what is your steps to getting there? Throughout my years, I've been able to come up with. Now, this took me 9 years of playing to understand and bring this whole concept into being. 10 years now, because it continues to grow, and it's called the 88 rule. What is the 88 rule? The 88 rule is something that I created. It's not even what I created, it's an aspect of my life. 7 championships in 8 years. That's an 88.8%. I know it's 88%. Excuse me on the point. But it's the mindset one must have in order to reach that level of intensity, of domination, of winning mindset. You do not win 7 championships in 8 years with 6 different teams without having a strategic plan to do so. There's a method to what you do that contributes to you winning at this level. And throughout my years, I've understood that, hey, I have a concept that I have been applying that has been allowing me to be able to win at such a high level for such a long time. And it's called the 88 rule. Now, there's so many different aspects to the 88 rule, but I can keep it pretty simple. You have to change your mindset in order to change your mindset. I hate to say it so simply, but you have to change your mindset to reach another mindset. If you want to be if you want to be a winning player, if you want to reach a high elite status, your mindset has to change in order to do everything that's necessary to get to that status. To get through the moments in the game that's going to cut your legs out from under you. And this game is going to take time. And I think that's one thing that we do not emphasize enough, or it is not emphasized enough as being a professional basketball player, especially an overseas basketball player. You're going to have to survive long enough to be able to reach a certain point that where this game is going to be able to take care of you, because it's a very, very steep mountain that one wrong step, one wrong turn, one wrong incident with a team, and then your career is over with. And a lot of times it's because the mindset falls and breaks down because it's not strong enough to understand what is necessary to be able to get to a point where you can use the game enough to create the life that you desire. Because there's so many perks and pluses to being an overseas basketball, such as this. I'm able to have time to sit and create this show, this network. I get a chance to build something and create something because, let's be honest, we had shoot around today. I went to go, not shoot around, we had practice at 9:30. I got done with that. I went and got a haircut. I went to eat, relaxed. I went to sleep, and then I get up and just shoot a show for an hour and a half or however long the show turns out to be. But I have this time, the luxury of this time. When I was at home, I was buying a house. I had my daughter with me. I had a job I had to go do. I had so many other little things that can keep you unfocused, or just so many life issues that gets in the way that do not allow you to, I don't know, start a business that you want to do or something of that aspect. So the time that you need, like, that's one of the perks of being a pro. Now, I ain't even gonna lie with you, I went into that rant and I kind of lost my take a little bit. But in order to make it in this game for a long time, you have to understand that you have to have that mindset shift that allows you to get there. You have to have a certain system it transforms your mind in order for you to survive for a long time. Because you're going to go through so many stuff that's just going to be like, bro, I didn't sign up for this. Well, guess what? Yes, you did. And mine is I created the 88 rule. After playing in COVID, after burying my father during the season, burying my grandma during the season, after being cut, after being traded, mid-season, after being lost, after being jailed, after being through so many ups and downs, after going on a team for 5 days and getting cut, after not playing for over a year and coming back, after playing on a tournament, it's just so many things that want to deter you from actually grasping the best parts out of the game. Is your mindset strong enough to be able to survive it? Is your mindset strong enough to be able to handle what all the games has for you? Because there's so much parts in this game, like I can't go through every single step, but we're going to go through each week, every single time, like just the perspective of athletes and the perspective of what it is to actually be a pro and the real life situations that you have to go through along the way that just shows you, like, man, dang, is this what it really is? That's why you have to have your method. For me, how I control my mind and I strengthen my mind. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. If any of you guys listen to the Bible or read the Bible or have ever heard that, it's like you literally transforming your mindset in order to get what you want. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. You have to change your mind in order to change your mind. For me, the 88 rule it broke it down to when I got to the point is I had to get more inside. All this external situations that happen, if I can change my perspective from the inside and look at it from a perspective that this is just something that's trying to hinder me, and this is not anything that I cannot overcome. But that comes with time. That comes with a lot of work, a lot of meditation, a lot of visualization. That comes with doing a lot of extra work, a lot of one more attitude, like the speaker Ed Milet. If you ever read his book, I would advise everybody to definitely pick up his book, especially if you want to play in this game. I believe the information that we get through trying to work on our personal development as a person can elevate our game so much, because as you're navigating through this life, you have to become a different person to be able to even become the basketball player that you need to be. So literally understanding your personal development journey goes along with your basketball journey. It's just an aspect of the game that I understand, that I say, okay, let me adopt this one more mindset. Let me start understanding how the mind works, understanding how am I able to win with each one of these teams and win these championships in different countries. How am I able to do that? And let me break it down step by step. And matter of fact, let me hone in on this to fully take advantage of it. Because how many times you see somebody be doing something they don't even know? They just think, oh, I've just been doing this and it's happened by accident. Imagine if you actually take the time to break it all down and develop a system that is already proven to be successful, so you can fully maximize the full potential. When you add the discipline to just the raw gift, you can fully what's the word I'm looking for? You can fully obtain everything that is due for you.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I greatly appreciate it.